Welcome to part 15 of Let's Play Blade and Soul with the Zen Archer. We are about to conclude, hopefully, the Moonwater Plains questline in Act 3. So there's a couple places we need to go. We need to go to Monkey Stone, to the Hall of Ogong, and we're going to clear out that and get the final piece of Sacred Beast Chi that we need to kind of inoculate ourselves against the dark chi that's been ravaging us. Don't know if it'll clear it, but it'll certainly give us a quote-unquote power boost or something. And after that, we're going to meet up with the remnants of the Skyhaven Resistance and see if we can take the fight to the Talus Empire. Talus Dominion, I'm sorry. So we are leaving the Highland Necropolis. We've done our part to kind of clean it up a little bit, but as you can see, the corruption is still spread around. Ixanan went to go find his son, the demon Yura, who's working apparently with Jin Soyeon and with Mushin. Looks guy who resistance members. She basically told Ixanan that he had a son and that Jin Soyeon had him. Spoiler alert, the only living child that she's got is Ilsim, so I'll let you come to your own conclusion about who Ixanan's son is. And it just so happens that Ixanan hates his dad. Ilsim hates his dad. Oh no, and we're seeing a Skyhaven Resistance member fighting a Skyhaven Envoy leader? With all the corpses. Oh no, what is this? Why are the... Did you kill Skyhaven Resistance members? Why'd you do that?
What? Who are you?
I've got to start paying more attention. I'm a friend of the Resistance.
A friend of the Resistance? How can I believe you?
No one else has been deployed to this region. I bear the Skyhaven badge.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant no disrespect.
What is this fool doing with the Skyhaven badge? How could you kill your own people? I think I should have asked that before I talked to him.
It's not what it looks like. These people may be dressed like revolutionaries, but they're really Talus spies. If they hadn't given themselves away, I would be dead right now. As agreed upon with the Simu, we stopped here to disarm ourselves before entering Simu territory. That was when the traitors let their true intent slip. My surviving associates have gone to send word of what happened to Do Yuhan, the Skyhaven's second in command. Despite our tragic losses here, we're lucky the Talus were stopped before they could undermine the Alliance.
Where's your superior now?
Do Yuhan is stationed at a nearby camp, though he... Oh, here he comes now. Please show respect to the second in command.
Do Yuhan is, Do... whatever. He was the son of the guy we saw in Highland Necropolis. His father died in Highland Necropolis, and he sent his son to run away. Who's this person? I don't know. But they bear the Skyhaven badge. I've informed them of our efforts to form an alliance with the Sinew tribe. Is that so? I see. Who are you, warrior?
The Skyhaven badge? Where did you run into the commander? She's been missing for days.
I sense extraordinary levels of chi within this woman. I didn't get this from the leader. I got it from one of her red guards named Shinhai.
What are you talking about? Where else would you have gotten it? We don't go around handing badges out to everyone who wants one.
Shinhai asked me with aiding your alliance.
Shinhai? Is she a red guard? I suppose it's possible, but someone would have heard by now if the leader were slain. Tell me, what do you gain by helping the Skyhaven?
I want to meet with the Sacred Beasts.
An audience with the Sacred Beasts? I see. That red guard you mentioned. Where did they go after giving you the badge?
An unusual tale, to be sure. But if it's true... why do you ask?
Ah, well, no matter. I suppose it's best not to discuss it out in the open, what with all the Talus spies around. What's important is you're on our side.
Yeah, you go do your thing. I should be getting back to my own mission.
Yes, yes! You should get going. I understand why you were chosen. The Ape King respects warriors, though he does not care much for other civilized folk. Well, say no more. Ugam and I have our own duties to conduct. First and foremost, rooting out Talus spies. I trust you'll be discreet. A spy in the wind helps our cause little. We leave the Alliance in your capable hands. Do let us know how you fare. Well, best of luck. Use that badge responsibly, Gian.
And be forewarned, while the Ape King respects warriors, it is said that the only ones he regards as warriors are those who best him in combat. You certainly seem strong, but I worry for you. The sacred beasts are something else entirely. Lugum, let's return to the camp. We have much to accomplish in limited time. As you command, sir. Okay. Very gently. So it seems that every organization has spies in there. This is a very untrustworthy world or something. King Ogong, please, this is important. Ogong say Ixima must do better than that.
Huh? Oh, you're finally here. I suppose the school of Hong Moon didn't put much emphasis on punctuality. In any case...
Well, they didn't teach me how to run until my very last day there, so maybe not.
Ogong is being unreasonable, but he did seem to know that you are a pupil of Master Hong. You try talking to him. Just humor the big furball.
Ogong say, come closer.
You, different from other warriors, more than smell. You are a student of Earthbreaker?
Master Hong was my teacher.
Hong Sokyun, one of few human warriors of which Ogong approved. Realmwalkers say you want Ogong's key?
I needed to stop my master's murderer.
Ogong understand your motives, but Ogong cannot simply surrender centuries of strength conditioning and self-improvement. Ogong must judge if you worthy of this boon. Ogong sees Sokyun as astute teacher, as warrior. Come, we fight now. Ogong, no pushover.
Ogong surprised by this turn of events. Ogong has had enough.
Ogong cannot remember when last had such exquisite challenge. Ogong give new name to honor master. Ogong call you Earth Bumper.
Hooray! I am Jiansei the Earth Bumper, student of Hong Sokyun the Earth Shaker. Okay.
Ogong find battle invigorating. Ogong thanks Earth Bumper for brightening Ogong Day.
I wonder if that's a title I can get.
Ogong feel your fighting style evoke kind of sincerity and noble intent he no have sensed in years. Ogong say this philosophy permeates your being.
Okay.
Earth Bumper, student of Honorable Earthbreaker. Today you earn Ogong respect. Ogong will share his life force without reservation.
Thank you, Your Majesty. And, about the Alliance?
Alliance with Skyhaven. Ogong can make no such commitments at present time.
But why not?
Ogong has heard of internal strife within Skyhaven. Ogong say how can trust Skyhaven when Skyhaven no trust Skyhaven? His moral quandary. However, Ogong will give matter greater consideration. Ogong say will give Earth Bumper his assessment at later date. Now, Earth Bumper, please take good care of Ogong Chi. Ogong did not acquire easily. Earth Bumper will have Chi when shows due respect.
Earth Bumper actions fill Ogong with warmth. Revel in the power of the Sinew tribe. Earth Bumper, Ogong has made contributions. Rest is up to the will of the heavens. Really? Wonderful.
You got Ogong to give up some of his chi, the strongest of the sacred beasts. That's everyone in Moonwater. The bounty of centuries of study and martial arts training now courses through you. It should be enough.
Am I ready to fight Jin So-yun?
Well, there is within you enough refined chi to purge the mark of the Black Rose. But I can't begin to guess how much power Jin So-yun has gained since her resurrection. And you haven't exactly mastered the Hong Moon arts.
Wait, resurrection?
Worry not, my simple friend. Between the Skyhaven Resistance, the combined might of the Moonwater tribes, and the two of us, how could Jin So-yun beat us?
I mean, the worst case scenario is we all die in crippling agony.
Well, I should return to Green Hollow and catch Shin Hai up on recent events. When you're finished here, come find me. Before you get carried away celebrating your newfound power, there's something you must understand. The Sacred Beast's chi exists within you, but it is not yet yours. Making it your own will involve a great deal of diligent training.
I never thought that they would make it this far.
Don't look so sad. We have to stop Jin So-yun. There's more at stake here than I ever believed. I have someone to protect.
Okay, I'm done here. Let's just go teleport. Whee! Earth bumper, earth bumper. Nope, no earth bumper. That's sad. Jungharu, the Skyhaven Guard Captain, and Yunma Fei, Skyhaven Leader. At last, the leader, but Ixanun said that he was going to speak with Shin Hai. What gives? We can't count on the tribes of Moonwater for help. Stopping Jin So-yun is up to us. I am but a caterpillar in the shade of a beautiful flower. I stand watch gladly, even at the cost of my wings. There's nowhere I'd rather be. You've returned. I've been waiting.
You have done well, warrior. I'm afraid we have never properly been introduced. I am Yunma Fei, leader of the Skyhaven Resistance. I apologize for misleading you, but the Dominion has spies everywhere. It is difficult to know whom to trust.
Have you heard of Jin So-yun?
I know her all too well. Jin So-yun, or Lady Black Rose as she is known in Zaiwei, has been shaping the events of this continent for years from the shadows. The Brightstone Massacre was the result of but one of her schemes. She has come to be a trusted advisor to the Talus Emperor. It is at her encouragement that he pursues the Divine Mandate Ritual, but I have discovered what kind of monster she truly is.
The Divine Mandate Ritual? Why?
The Talus Dominion was formed as the result of a revolution within the Stratus Empire. The Emperor was never chosen for the throne. For all this time, one question weighed upon him. Would the heavens judge me worthy? By communing with the heavens themselves, the Emperor hopes to prove his legitimacy as ruler of the lands. However, the pursuit of this has resulted in the exploitation of his subjects, namely the ceaseless search for soul stones. I fear that the very course he has taken to prepare for the Divine Mandate Ritual will make him unworthy of the heavens' blessing.
What's our next step?
Jin So-yun desires the ritual be held for her own dark purposes. The only way to save the Dominion lies in stopping her. Ixanun has developed a plan to do just that, but I'll let him explain the details.
I never knew she was capable of such a thing.
Who could have known the real reason Jin So-yun wanted Twilight's Edge? Not merely for revenge, but for the Divine Mandate Ritual. Her hatred knows no bounds. You remember your time in the Highland Necropolis, yes? That's what happens when the mandate fails, when the Celestial Gate swings open to the Dark Realm. Back then, the forces conspiring to bring the Dark Lord into our world were bested but Jin Soyun. She could actually do it. She could be responsible for destroying the world as we know it. She must be stopped. We can't simply waltz up to Zaiwei's gates while the Talus army is at Jin Soyun's command. I'm afraid there will be a great deal of bloodshed before our work is done. We can't count on the tribes of Moonwater to come to our aid, but thankfully, I've developed a plan that relies only on the Skyhaven resistance. We'll strike from behind enemy lines. I'll travel to the Sky Gate outside of Brightstone Village and open the Great Dragon Pulse. With it, we will be able to summon reinforcements directly from Skyhaven Bastion.
They have no hope of stopping an assault from within. But how does the Great Dragon Pulse help us?
You really know nothing about the world you live in. Dragon pulses, or dragon veins, are the corridors of energy that weave throughout the Earthen Realm. The Great Dragon Pulse is the largest of these corridors, capable of transporting large forces anywhere across the realm.
Getting to Zaiwei is the easy part. What comes next?
Only one Great Dragon Pulse can be open at a time, meaning that if we command the Sky Gate, we can deliver troops directly to the heart of the Talus capital without fear of retribution.
Oh, ha! Take this Dragon Pulse to Skyhaven Bastion. I have my own preparations to attend to. I will ensure the way is safe. Linger but a moment, my lady. Always dramatic, this one. Let's go. Whee! Yeah. Shit's on fire, yo. How did the enemy get inside our stronghold? I don't know, Commander. There's no time. It's Do-Yuhan. He's in danger. What happened here, Ugum?
How did the enemy get inside? I don't understand. Ugum and I will take on the Dominion forces. Go with Junghado and rescue Do-Yuhan.
Ugum and I will hold the line. Junghado, find Do-Yuhan. But Commander, I... Understood. I will return swiftly. Let's go. Kill them all!
Please check the Hongmoon store.
Junghado, help me! Excellent time.
The Talus army struck while the Sky Commander was away. I don't know how they got into the base.
The Commander has a plan to end all of this.
The leader is safe? How fortunate. And a plan for victory. This is excellent news. I must speak with her. Let us go.
Why'd you guys all run off without me? Ugum, you will suffer 1,000 deaths before you lay hands on her. Arg, fall back, everyone. Ugum has betrayed us. Pesky assassins, you can't trust them in it.
Ugum betrayed us. That's the only way the enemy could have made it so far into our camp. The Talus army just keeps coming. They must have found a secret passage into the base. We'll figure it out later. There are still lives at stake.
Saving our own is the top priority. Captive Skyhaven agent. Stay back, it's a trap. No, no, not again. Stay back, please. I couldn't save that.
The Talus army was using the Great Dragon Pulse. As long as they control it, our plan is worthless. If we want to win this battle, we must retake the Great Dragon Pulse. It's our only path to Zyway. I must speak with Ixanan.
Jungada, go find Ugum and deal with him. Commander, I will not abandon you. Please, allow me to track him. I will make him face justice for his crime. Alright, I'm leaving Ugum in your hands. Warrior, meet me north at the watchtowers. Jungada and I will speak with Ixanan. Help Tel'Yuhan avenge our fallen. That would be too easy. I just finally found an outfit that coordinated with the Skyhaven book. Coordination is very important in this game. Oh, now I can teleport. suppose it can't be helped.
The Skyhaven Resistance could easily expand its ranks with access to the leader's funding. With her means, I could pay talented mercenaries like Ugam properly. Mercenaries work for wages, after all. His betrayal is not surprising, in light of what the Talus can offer. Well, we must address the crisis before us. Ugam was my right-hand man. He knows too many of our secrets. He cannot be allowed to live. Ugam was in charge of a stealth strike force. Mercenaries like himself. Scouts report they are still nearby. Find them, and determine Ugam's whereabouts by any method you deem fit. I must stay here and watch over the other members in the Skyhaven Commander's absence. Be careful, these woods are swarming with Talus forces.
They're stealth forces. Nobody knows where they can possibly be. Fortunately, I have a little minimap prompt that tells me that they're hiding over here.
You have acquired a new quest item.
Okay. Let's go chase a mini-boss and see how we do. Hey, it's a bow archer. Did you find any?
This just reads like nonsense to me. It must be written in the strike unit's secret code.
What should we do?
We should focus on recruitment. Ugam can't run forever. Let's head southeast towards the abandoned Stratus base.
Southeast. What's there?
There's someone I trust there. I'll explain when we arrive.
It's a besieged camp, but people can just run stride to and from it. My old friend.
Ah, you're alive. This is General Hojao of the Stratus Army. Once upon a time, he served under my father, Doyoung. He is the one responsible for saving my life.
What happened?
30 years ago, when I was a mere boy and Hojao now much older, he helped me escape the chaos that destroyed the Highland. Hojao raised me as his own, until I was old enough to serve. By then, the Talus had declared their independence.
So what's the Stratus Army doing here?
The first Stratus soldiers found themselves here when their experimental airship was shot down. A base of operation was established amidst the wreckage. The outpost survived the war, but the corruption of the Highland Necropolis. They've been here ever since, fighting off the Talus. Hojao wanted better for me. He dismissed me so I can make a life in these lands, though I'm not sure he approves of the one I've chosen. Things are not looking well here. I cannot bring myself to ask what I came to. Perhaps you might speak with him?
I have no idea what you're trying to ask of him, dude. Friend of Doyohan, what brings you here?
Are you the one who escorted Doyohan here? Why would you risk your life for a stranger?
I came to request your aid on behalf of the Resistance. I guess that's as good as anything else.
Help the Resistance? Have you looked around? This is it. All of our forces surrounded on one side by the Risen and Talus on the other. Where were the Skyhaven when I asked for help? We've sent a number of messages by various means, but never heard word back. Perhaps the Resistance is just as prideful as the Talus and Doyohan.
I know he would never ignore our plight. I'm sure he simply cannot convince their leader.
I want to help him, but I just don't have enough troops to do anything more than hold this outpost. The war is over, but our duty is not.
As long as the Talus rule, Doyohan's life is at risk.
You're a perceptive one. General Doyon tasked me with the protection of his son. I am honor-bound to keep my oath, but I cannot ask my soldiers to join me. Can I ask you a favor? I can't in good conscience abandon my men while they are battered by both the dead and living alike. If you were to help secure our escape route and collect the remains of our fallen, we could finally leave this place. My soldiers deserve a proper funeral. Take care.
Withdraw, withdraw, flee for your life. Experimental airship, huh? How can I gather the remains if there are no remains to collect? Is this house broken? Just really, really far bodies apart. Palisades seem wielded. Sorry, I can't be of much help.
Thank you. I feel a great burden has been lifted now that my unit can escape this place. As promised, I will do what I can to aid the Resistance.
This is the first person who just unabashedly went, yeah, I'll help the Resistance.
A few of my most loyal soldiers will accompany us, but the rest will make their way home. I'm sorry, but they have waited long enough. I must make arrangements with my troops. I will find my way to the Skyhaven afterwards.
I don't believe it. How'd you persuade him?
I have underestimated you. I did not believe you would succeed, but I am glad I brought you with me. You can trust General Hojal. He remains loyal to my father's name. Real soldiers fight because it is their duty, not because they are paid. We will plan our next move at the Skyhaven Stockade to the east. I will meet you there after doing what I can to gather our scattered forces.
Skyhaven Stockade. They've sent help, reinforcements. You saved.
Coordinated attacks on both the Skyhaven Bastion and Stockade, all right when our leaders were away. It reeks of subterfuge.
Ugum betrayed you all.
Even if Ugum brought the Talus here, the Stockade should not have fallen so easily. There must be another betrayer in our midst.
Do you have any suspects?
I can't say for certain. What I do know is that reinforcements will be arriving at any moment. In the meantime, there are a number of sensitive documents here. We must destroy them so they cannot fall into the enemy's hands.
There'll be time to cry later. We're outnumbered.
There are explosives set up around the operations center as a last resort. Blowing them up should distract them long enough for us to destroy the documents. You inform our other bases and request reinforcements.
I'm an archer, and they gave me a gun. What the fuck? Reinforcements are on the way. Hang in there. We'll never let the Talus take this base. John, over here.
We were lucky. It doesn't appear that any documents left the base. We must destroy them quickly. You should escape this place as soon as the documents are destroyed. I must stay and avenge those who fell here today.
I cannot leave this place while the monster draws breath. I will fight by your side.
You are an honorable person. I can see why our leaders trust you. Now, destroy these documents while we stand guard.
That's probably a toss uniform. But why would we destroy the documents if we're planning to keep this base alive? This way. No, it's an concealed trip. I'll take that. You'd better keep to your word. I will do as I see fit. I don't believe it. Back reaching? You promised! Son of a Bulbari, they're here. How'd they escape? Crush them all. I like how one guy just started walking away. One guy just started walking away before it's like, attack them! Oh, right, I'm supposed to attack.
I don't believe it. Bach, Reachin, and the others. Those traitors are responsible for everything that happened here today. I'll kill him with my own two hands. Do you hear me? You'll pay for this! This way.
I don't know, that sounded like a very adorable squeaky voice. There's people in there. More traitor. Doyon's here. Why did you sell us out? What did the Talus promise? What did they promise? What are you talking about, old man? If you won't talk, then die.
Sorry I'm late. It was hard to make our way here with the Talus army lurking everywhere. I don't believe it. 2 bases falling one after the next. Have the heavens abandoned us?
Where's the commander?
She's off to the Brightstone Ruins with Ixalan to clean up a Talos mess.
What's our next move then?
I will continue the search for Uga. We must bring the traitors to justice, as morale is at an all-time low.
I'll go with you.
You will? Good. Then let us return to the Watchtower. We'll figure things out from there.
Want to know more about windwalking? Read the letter already.
Read the letter already. The Raven Feather Fan, the Dragonbone Inscription, the Serpent Calling Bell. We've had a lot of good times gathering up mystical items, eh? Now get off your butt and get me another one. The warring faction clans have gotten their hands on something pretty nasty of late, called an evil ox horn. Mind you, it's an ox horn that's evil, not the horn of an evil ox. Iron oxen get exposed to dark chi and eventually die from it, which is a waste of perfectly good meat if you ask me. That dark chi lingers, and it makes the horns resonate when they're near soulstone. Soldiers from both factions have been using evil ox horns to find caches of soulstones. We need to stop this nonsense. Get me an evil ox horn. I can include it with my purification ritual, and that'll take the evil out of all the horns. The warring factions won't be happy about it, but who cares? You can get me an evil ox horn from one of the faction quartermasters, green cash, and don't expect me to pay you back for it. Okay. So go to the Watchtower. Yes, that'll be easy.
I'm worried about the Skyhaven commander. I've had time to think it over, and I've decided her safety is more important. I'll take care of Ugam alone. He was my subordinate, and that makes him my responsibility. You meet up with Junghado at the Skyhaven perch to the north and assist the commander. I'll send a carrier pigeon to inform Junghado of my plans. If you see any Talos troops snooping around on your way, be sure to take them out.
But before we do that, we are going to put on our dress blues. And we're going to go speak with the Ceruleans. This place used to be endgame. It was a lot of fun. It was also really, really annoying because everybody just kept killing each other, but it was a lot of fun. Like, you'd find people spawn camping everyone else, and people just, yeah, one everyone, killing their base, being in their base, killing their dudes. Evil Oxhorns, get your Evil Oxhorns here. Yoink. Now here's why you need the faction outfit, because if I did not do that, boom, they're all enemies. How enemy? Well, if I hit enough of them, then they kind of start throwing people at me. Which is not so fun. And the purple quest is over there, so let's cut across. And what we'll get from this is the ability to climb walls, which is pretty handy. Grandpa Cho is up on that ledge. Leon will show you the way. Quite the view up here. Hehe. The war infections are being stupid about soulstones. It really burns my beard. But aren't soulstones valuable? Yeah, but so's life, and making sure there's a future for my grandkids. Oh well, those idiots will always be willing to kill each other over the stupidest things, so it's not like we can stop them. Let them fight. We've got enough work to do. And by we, you mean me, right? Ha! You do listen. Warms an old man's heart. Now it's the same deal as ever. I get the items, you get a new windwalking skill. And this skill is... It's an advanced skill called the Wall Dash. It'll give you 3 guesses of what it does, and the first 2 don't count. Running up walls. Right on the money. Seems like you got a little sharper for all the time spent traveling the continents. My little warrior, you're growing up all big and strong. It's enough to make an old man misty-eyed. Do you need a moment? Nah, I'm just pulling your tail. Back to business. The Wall Dash is handy, but it's really tricky to master. It relies on natural flow of energy that rises out of the ground and escapes into the sky. Man-made structures and caves tend to screw with that flow, so do the outdoors. It's great for scaling trees at the sides of buildings. If you come across an area full of big trees, use Wall Dash to climb right up and get a new vantage point. I'll give it a try. Make sure you do. It's a tricky sort of skill. Don't be surprised when you slip off the wall the first couple times. Just try not to go tripping over windowsills. It hurts. A lot. Whee! And of course, invisible wheels. You've arrived.
Doyu-Han sent word you would come. Where is he?
He's gone to track Ugum alone.
I see. Skyhaven Commander and Ixen await us at the Brightstone Ruins to the east. Let us go.
So Brightstone Ruins was one of the endgame dungeons back in the 45 patch. Its main thing was it was one of the first dual bosses. So it was really annoying to fight. But the important thing was the 2 bosses were created by the mad scientist Li Donglong. And he had... Yeah. So that guy that was in the first part of Moonwater Plains in the farming area, who was creating those golems, he made better golems. Here! It must be here!
I can feel the power of the Great Dragon Pulse emanating from here. Whoever opened it is fairly skilled. We have no time to lose. We must close the Great Dragon Pulse and secure it for our plan. Hurry up! Let's move out.
Alright, X-Men, let's see what you can do. I'm expecting to see bodies float. And you barely hurt him. You suck. I'm disappointed by one of the 4 Guardians. Reinforcements. Treacherous Ugum. Today I will finally have your head. Ugum, you will pay for your treachery. Arg, this is They opened the Great Dragon Pulse from here?
I heard that Do Yuhan still searches for Ugam. After facing him in combat, I worry for my associate's safety. Now that we have secured the first of the 2 known gateways to the Great Dragon Pulse, we must travel to the Sky Gate. There is something I must ask of you. Travel to the Beastmaster's camp west of here, and cause a distraction while we recapture the Sky Gate. When you have finished, speak with Junghado at the Skyhaven Perch. Heavens watch over you. Hurry!
There's no time. Hurry to the Sky Gate. And over there is the Brightstone Garrison.
Your friend is connected to the server. Right now. Windstride unavailable at this time.
I just released you. You got captured again? You guys suck. No wonder the Skyhaven resistance is failing. Good work, John.
The Dominion has begun pulling troops back to reinforce the Beastmaster's camp, but we need to buy more time. I will return to the commander's side, but I would ask that you do one more thing.
What's that?
Cut off the head of the snake, and the body writhes helplessly. In this case, I speak of the mercenary captain, of course. I leave it in your capable hands.
Excuse you, I am Archer, I'm not an assassin. If you want that, you should have gone back to Do Yuhan. have your head.
Understood, yes.
The captain is Ugum.
Oh, look who it is.
I am the worst Tonglen warrior ever.
It's handled, sir.
Do-Yuhan was the traitor all along. Gasp! Who didn't see that coming?
We have secured the Skygate. I have men guarding it day and night, Captain. No one gets in or out. As for the Skyhaven leader, they will soon be in our grasp.
Good. Finally, we'll get this off our backs.
Of course. So, about that deal we made.
Huh? Oh, that. Don't you worry, friend. A man like you would be a perfect fit for governor of Moonwater Plains.
Thank you.
Wait. You said someone was going to bring the leader here.
Yes, Lady Yura.
No, that won't do. I can't let her and her master take all the credit. Yongzhou!
Yeah, sir.
Yongzhou, send your soldiers to the Skygate.
Yes, sir. Move out! To the Skygate!
Yes, sir!
So then...
General Yongwan, trouble, sir.
Huh? What is it?
Rebel forces, right outside!
What?
Prepare for combat! Stop the rebels! Now! General!
Snapshot of like candy. Oh, it's in you.
Jose, come out!
They came! The tribes of Moonwater really came to our aid! It's amazing to see so many from such different paths fighting side by side.
Oh, it's Hog Lady. Do-Yuhan betrayed us.
Do-Yuhan, of all the people, there's a lot of blood on his hands. We'll stop him, but first we have to focus on the battle at hand. Go! Help our allies!
Am I supposed to still laugh after having me make a pig joke? Look at yourself, just lining up to die.
This!
Feels good to fight something that's not undead for once.
Thanks for coming.
The Snapjaw always are undead. I can handle things here, so go help someone who actually needs it. Who's ready to die next?
Who's ready to something?
You cannot do that right now.
Today, the Talus died.
I am pleased to hunt by your side again. But where are the other Skyhaven warriors?
Do-Yuhan betrayed us.
How like outsiders to betray their own pack. You could learn a lesson of honor from the wolves. I fear this hunt will fail. Let us instead strike at the Talus throat and kill their commander. The Lycandi will hold these cravens here. You must track their commander down and end this battle with his blood. Raise your spears. Today, we hunt.
Take this!
Really missed the dash. I've been waiting for the chance to kill you. Die! I don't have time for this. Once I find Delulon, I'm out of here. Warrior, Ugum has escaped towards Brightstone Village. Feel the burn!
Wait for me!
Take care of this, Ugum. As you wish. Enough of your interference. Die! I said that, not him, because he was the one that died, clearly. Find Delulon at the Soulstone Mine. Being played, fools. All of... Hojal, you chose the wrong side. I won't forget that. But... Poor Hojal, he ran up and changed the thing, and it was basically like, you told me to help the Skyhaven Resistance. Isn't this the Skyhaven Resistance? How could I choose the wrong side? You told me to choose a side! How? How could Delulon betray his friend? Okay, can I talk to you, dude? Maybe I killed Delulon too early. Reload! Yep, he was in the wrong spot. He should have been over there.
Ah, you're safe. I still cannot believe Delulon betrayed his own. When I swore my oaths to the Skyhaven, he asked me if I would stand by his side come what may. I did not understand then what he meant.
Delulon, what have you done?
Doyohan was like a son to me, but I cannot tolerate what he has become. There was a time when Doyohan believed in the Resistance. That is the man I choose to remember. So many lives lost to betrayal. Perhaps Doyohan lost faith that the Skyhaven could accomplish what needed to be done. But siding with the enemy, that is not the boy I raised. Alas, we cannot sit and question the past. It is time for action.
Rescuing the leader at the Skygate is more important than chasing down traitors. Hey, it's Mayor Teu, the Bright Storm. And it's Yong Chul, the captain of the garrison.
Thank goodness you made it. I heard the plan from Ixanan. We will buy you as much time as we can.
Doyohan has betrayed us.
Oh no. Doyohan knew about our plan and must have told his warriors. We must hurry before they get to the altar. We'll hold the line here. You must go on ahead. Quickly! That's done running. I'll stand my ground as long as I can.
I'm a Moonwater hero. Way of the Moonwater hero. Ah, you're here.
Our allies came through for us, and we have you to thank. I'm proud of you, Jianse. Ixanan is preparing the gateway now.
No harm shall come to my lady. Doyohan is a traitor! Okay, I gotta tell that to everyone because apparently nobody knows a traitor.
Doyohan betrayed us, but he knows of our intent. Come! We must warn the others immediately. Hurry! We must protect the commander!
We did it! Are you alright?
Something is off.
What?
Princess!
Junpado! Janse!
The rest of you, to the base! Go!
How dare you? It's been a while, Princess. Or was it Skyhaven leader?
Yura! So Jin Saoyan was behind this!
Stand down!
Stand down.
Doyohan, what have you done?
Shut up, you hypocrite! You don't think we know who you are? Tell us, Princess Yanma Fei!
Tell us, Princess Yanma Fei!
All we wanted was peace, and you lured us into war. You, the daughter of our most hated enemy. Was it fun watching us die for your little games?
That's not true!
Ha! We want no part in your family troubles. Nobody wants to die for nothing. Lady Yora, I knew you would come. Please, help me.
Oh, such a big, bad owie. Don't worry, I'll make it better. Poor baby. You will live forever.
Yeah, when somebody calls himself a demon, you probably shouldn't be making deals with them. So yeah, when Highland Necropolis becomes a dungeon later, Yura's the boss, the Scorpion Queen. Which really does explain her shoes. I mean, have you seen those things? They're like completely on point. Be careful, Your Highness. There's no telling what this abomination is capable of. Monster, what are you? Your meddling ends here, demon. Not gonna attack? Okay then, that gives me plenty of time. This game is rated. This game is rated M for mature.
Where is my son?
Behind you.
I guess that wasn't just a hug.
Ixanun, traitor to the Lin! You killed my mom! I punish you on behalf of the Brightstone Lin!
How does it feel to see the world turned upside down? Children killing their parents. Nothing new in this rotten world.
You wretch!
Guess we didn't clear up the... Guess we didn't clear up the Black Rose and Angels.
Lady Jinsayan, I finished Ixanun. Now keep your promise.
Do not worry. Your people are free forevermore.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go see for yourself.
You know, the last person who said that they'd give someone eternal life, it didn't turn out so well. So when she says that people are free forever, that's worrisome.
Do not fall to darkness.
Your game is up, Princess. Let us return to the palace.
You won't get away with this!
Again, I've got a bow. Why am I going hand to hand? You will pay for your crime. Okay. Again, they're letting me get the first strike in. How lovely of them. Wait, what?
useless creature. After all the chances that I have given you, it seems you simply were not meant for greater things. Well then, go say hello to your master.
Mayor! Ilsum, don't go. What? That woman, Jin Soyun, she's turning villagers into demons.
No, that can't be! What's going on? What? Why?
I must die before I turn. Before I do, please listen, Ilsum.
Yes.
You must find your father, Ixanan, the Realm Walker.
What?
You should seek him out. He's the only one who can stop Jin Soyun.
Damn, Ilsum, you done fucked up.
Children killing their parents. Nothing new in this rotten world.
What have I done?
What took you so long?
I was held up.
He's younger now. He must have absorbed his essence. Poor young one.
Do you wish revenge on Jin Soyun? Allow me to introduce myself. Like your master, I am one of the Four Guardians.
Motion. No? Oh. So in the original cutscene, Ilsim basically grabs Mayor Teu's wife and also kills himself, but an adult killing themselves, okay. A kid killing himself, not kosher. Step forward, student of Hong Seok-hyun. Can't, I'm kinda dead. Respawn! And another lone tree. So yeah, Ilsim killed himself, then he fell to the demons. And that got changed because, yeah. You shouldn't let kids do suicide. It's perfectly okay to let grown old men do it. But it is allowed for kids to stab their parents. I mean, it's not okay. They didn't think it was a good thing. Step forward, student of Hong Seok-hyun.
I've been following your journey. Master Hong, Ixanan, they were both dear friends of mine. I'm sorry I could not help them. Like Ixanan, I was a victim of Jin Soyun's wrath. It has taken a very long time to recover my strength. The mark of the Black Rose festers within you, twisting your soul. You lack the strength to drive the darkness out. If nothing is done, you will be consumed from within. As a servant of the Dark Realm rips free from your tattered husk, you will die horribly. Then who will avenge your master?
Jin Soyun must pay for her crimes.
How How many friends have you watched die, powerless to help? How many times have you come to the aid of others, only to face your quest alone? Despite all your training, how often have you been swatted aside or innocents suffered at the hands of Jin So-yong?
I can't just give up.
As long as you are a slave to that mark, Jin So-yong has power over you. Turn and grant into your strength. Master the darkness within.
The darkness with... Wait, what do you mean?
While light and darkness war within you, you remain weak. Let go of the shackles that bind you and accept true power.
Okay, everybody's been telling me to go to the light. Sages, companions, things like that. Now a member of the Four Guardians is telling me to go to darkness? What if I fail again?
The Hong Moon arts have failed you. Come with me, and together we will have vengeance.
Okay, he's the dark sheep of the family.
The way of Hong Moon could not protect your friends. You must renounce it.
Renounce Hong Moon?
To avenge them, you must turn weakness into strength.
What must I do?
Will you embrace the darkness? Will you sacrifice anything for vengeance?
My friends deserve justice!
There is no room for hesitation or weakness on the path to revenge. Falter, and your friends will have died for
Cricket, no! So this was another choice path, split path, kind of like similar to before. But this time you either stay on the path of Hong Moon or you take the path of darkness, and it was kind of like another of those choices like at the end of Act 2 where it's save Yunwa or steal Yunwa's stuff. Cricket, come back here, Cricket. Don't do it. What are you doing, Cricket? They're all telling me, no, don't go to the darkness. I was like, fuck you, I'm going to the darkness. See this shit? This is darkness. It's deep. Gotta grab my eyeshadow. Do a comb over. Gotta leave dark as my soul. Do not give in to the darkness. Never stray from the path of Hong Moon. Have you forgotten your master? Are you content to let his murderer go unpunished? Cricket, you mustn't. It is time to decide.
The way of Hong Moon could not protect your friends. You must renounce it. To avenge them, you must turn weakness into strength.
Oh, I talked to him too early.
Will you embrace the darkness? Will you sacrifice anything for vengeance?
My friends deserve justice.
There is no room for hesitation or weakness on the path to revenge. Falter, and your friends will have died for nothing.
Bow and embrace true power.
You will now turn from the path of Hong Moon and enter that of the Dark Arts. And together, we will have revenge. We must have revenge.
Sounds like Jin So-yong really fucked him up.
Surprised?
Where'd you get those tattoos from? We've seen her naked. She didn't have those tattoos at the time. Ah, my old playmate. Quite fetching, huh? You've never seen me all dressed up. Put down your weapons. You won't need those here. Sorry about your schoolmates. The truth is, they would have died whether I was there or not. So why did Jin So-yong abandon you? Abandoned? What a joke. That would imply I was one of her servants. She was a means to an end, nothing more. Where's Jin So-yong gone? Setting off already? Only a fool rushes to embrace their death. Mushin has restored balance to your soul by purging you of the light, but that alone won't make you strong. Well, I guess I'm finally cleansed of the dark mark of the Black Rose. Yay? Jin Soyeon has lost her hold on you, but she is still powerful. If you hope to defeat her, you must master the darkness within yourself.
Read the letter already.
Pure evil. Okay then.
Mushin's path is not for the weak. Prove your might and earn his tutelage. Train yourself to control the darkness within. When you're ready, I will find you.
She will find me at Mushin's side. So, this is the end of Act 3, beginning of Act 4. We are now on the path of darkness instead of the path of Hongmoon. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and end the video here. Probably in Mushin's Tower because there's a couple errands I need to run, which opened up. This was the endgame content when we were in level 45. You basically would climb Mushin's Tower, fight a bunch of random people and stuff like that. Yeah. Alright, see you in a bit.